Hey, welcome to another video, and it's been a hot minute, guys. Haven't done a book review in a while. I was supposed to do the first of the Betrayed vlogs weeks ago, and I just haven't gotten around to it. Things have been kind of hectic around here. But for this one, we are going back to the works of Arthur C. Clarke, specifically his Collected Stories book, and we are looking at How We Went to Mars. This is, I believe, the second story in the book, and it basically follows, it was published in 1938 in March. It was published in the final issue of a book of a magazine called Amateur Science, and it basically follows a group of people who went to Mars, because apparently Mars is inhabited by these, I can't remember what the description is anymore, but they talk about, oh, we went to Mars and we found this stuff, and essentially they go to Mars and they find these men in robes who gift them with all kinds of like souvenirs and stuff like that, which they take back to Earth. And it's interesting. Not really. It's like a few pages in length. They talk about how they kind of as a comedy. I think this was just like a finger exercise for Clarke. But they talk about how, oh, we came back with all these souvenirs. And the funny part is that this is actually told from inside a jail cell. Because when they came back, they landed in the middle of a park, basically. Kind of War of the Worlds style, I guess. And I don't know why, but apparently when they landed, they were arrested and locked up. And I found that it was told from inside a jail cell, and they stayed on Mars for a week. They had their ship refueled. They came back. They were arrested. And I have to admit, I read that they were. You kind of figure that, oh, they're arrested, they're facing some sort of legal difficulty, and one of two options kind of springs to mind. Either A, they were arrested for landing in a place where they're not supposed to land, the park, right? Or they were arrested for bringing, space materials to Earth without the proper permits. Either way, I don't have any problems with this story. First time ever, not really the first time, but, I can't think of anything short of the story being as short as it is. That would probably be, if I had to have, like, a problem with it, I think just how short it is would be kind of it. But it was published in a magazine, specifically in the final issue of a magazine. I just think that, it's an interesting concept. You've got these guys who go to Mars, they come back and they end up in a jail cell. You could actually do quite a bit with that. But as I said before, this comes across as something of a finger exercise for Clarke, something to just pass the time, just to have fun. Overall, it's a good story. If you have read it, I'd love to know what you thought of it. I think if you can actually get a hold of this, so this is the Collected Stories of Arthur C. Clarke. Obviously, that's what it says on the cover. But How We Went to Mars is listed in here, along with Retreat from Earth and Travel by Wire, which I've reviewed already. Yeah, just a great story. Loads of fun, even if it is very short. And would definitely recommend it. If you're looking to get into Clarke's work, maybe this would probably be just a good place to start, just for something short and sweet, to give you a little bit of a taste of his stuff. Not necessarily a good one, but just enough that you have something of a hint of his style. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't really have much more to say on that, so if you have read it, I'd love to know what you thought of it. If you haven't read it, are you likely to read it? You can leave all that in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. As always, leave a like, subscribe, a like or a dislike. Subscribe if you want more, and if you do decide to subscribe, hit the little notification bell so that when I upload a new video, you guys are notified. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.